Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this, Greed, the brand new movie by Michael Winterbottom starring Steve Coogan, which is about the man who is self-declared as the king of the high street in the UK, a man called Sir Richard McCreadie that Coogan plays, but in fact he's actually Sir Philip Green, and it's all about his rise to power, then his appearance before a select committee over the collapse of one of his stores, which would have been British Home Stores in reality, and then him trying to kind of like renew his public, if you like, his public standing through this kind of lavish birthday party, 60th birthday party in Mykonos, and it doesn't quite go according to plan. Okay, right, back in a second. You know what we agreed is, I think, in a way people have already tagged it as being like a British Wolf of Wall Street, if you like, and that's in a way it is. I mean, it focuses on a reprehensible human being who gives, no fucks essentially about the people he works with, the people who work for him, as in he goes out obviously to Sri Lanka to the sweatshops there. He drives hard bargains with people there. He doesn't care about what people are being paid to create all these clothes that he's wearing. He doesn't care about the people that have lost their work because of all the bankruptcies he's been through, and so forth and so forth. So there is, in a sense, a similarity between, if you like, Jordan Belfort and Sir Philip Green. But the thing is, like, and they've made a point apparently in saying during presses for the film that they didn't want to kind of like just make it kind of outlandish in terms of the behaviour, but I actually think that would have made the film better personally. You get the Michael Winterbottom feel in it, especially with putting the refugees in that are on the beach, ruining the ambience of the party, if you like. And there is an element of comeuppance in it, but I personally would have preferred for it to, like, Philip Green, for instance, is famous for non-disclosure agreements with female staff in terms of either sexual harassment, maybe even worse than that, who knows. And it doesn't actually touch on that. And I understand that it's not a straightforward biography, but for me, like, why hold short of that? Why not just plough in and really make it as disgustingly awful as possible? As for the performances, it's a nice cast to say the least. Coogan is great. He seems to be having a great time being, a truly reprehensible character. But it's missing something, in my opinion. I don't particularly like the back and forth narrative. It doesn't quite work on anything else, but it needs a bit more balls on the whole. It really needs to push that home. Okay. Agreed. It's in the cinema now if you want to go see it. It's an important film, maybe not a great film. Okay, right. Thanks, as always. I'll be back again soon.